Once upon a time, in a bustling modern city, there lived a young woman named Clara who believed in the power of her golden trinket. It wasn't just any trinket. It was a small, intricately designed charm that sparkled like sunshine and fit perfectly in her palm. Clara had stumbled upon it in an antique shop as a child, and the shopkeeper had whispered, "This trinket will bring you everything you desire: power, respect, love, admiration, and protection." From that day on, Clara carried the trinket everywhere. She believed it was the source of her good fortune. Every compliment she received, every friend she made, and every success she achieved felt tied to its golden glow. As Clara grew older, her attachment to the trinket deepened. She began to believe that as long as she had it, she would never lack anything. She worked tirelessly, investing in the most glamorous designer bags, sparkling shoes, and glittering jewelry to match the trinket's grandeur. Her life sparkled, and the world seemed to sparkle back. But one day, the sparkle dimmed. Life took a turn when Clara's job became unstable, and the expenses she once managed effortlessly became overwhelming. To her horror, one frantic morning, she realized she had misplaced the trinket. She searched everywhere, tearing apart her apartment and calling every shop she had visited. But it was gone. Clara unraveled. She stopped going out, convinced the world would now see her as small, insignificant, and powerless. She replayed every compliment, every act of kindness she had ever received, and thought, was it all because of the trinket? Did I matter without it? One evening, something changed. Sitting on a park bench with her head in her hands, Clara noticed an older woman sitting beside her. The woman wore a simple scarf and carried a plain canvas bag, but her smile radiated warmth. "Rough day?" the woman asked gently. Clara nodded. "I've lost something important. Without it, I feel worthless." The woman chuckled softly. "Ah, I know the feeling. When I was your age, I had a scarf I thought made me beautiful. I believed people only noticed me because of it." "What happened?" Clara asked, curious. "I lost it," the woman said. "I thought my life would fall apart, but instead, I discovered something greater. The beauty and strength were in me all along." Clara frowned. "But what if it wasn't? What if people only liked me because of what I had?" The woman smiled knowingly. "Then you're asking the wrong people for love. Value isn't in what you carry. It's in how you show up. People don't stay for trinkets. They stay for hearts." Clara's heart stirred. For the first time, she questioned the power she had given to the trinket. Had it really been the charm? Or had it been her determination, her kindness, and her own light that people admired? From that day forward, Clara began to rebuild her life. She focused on her passions, surrounded herself with people who valued her for who she was, and slowly let go of the belief that her worth came from what she owned. She never found the golden trinket, but she found something far more precious: herself. And so Clara lived not just happily ever after, but authentically ever after. Moral of the story: your worth isn't tied to what you own, but to who you are. True respect, love, and admiration come from within. Affirmation: my worth is not defined by what I own, but by who I am. I am valuable, deserving of love, and enough just as I am. Call to action. Take a moment today to reflect on something external you've been attaching your value to, whether it's possessions, achievements, or others' opinions. Ask yourself, who am I without this? Write down 3 qualities you admire about yourself that have nothing to do with what you own or achieve. Celebrate those qualities by sharing them with someone you trust or journaling about them.